Here they get him behind the line.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Throwing on third down, Watson lets this one rip toward Graham.
Come on, Jimmy Graham. I thought she was fast.
Couldn't get it. Now it's Ford.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks,
you better go, do
defensive backs, all-state wrestlers,
what time is it?
Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
This offense trots back out there now, and as they do, Charles, one thing to point out that we saw a second ago are some of the new rules in the NFL this year regarding kickoffs.
Yeah, nowadays, the kickoff team, no more running starts. Remember that when you got to circle a guy around, and here he goes? No more. You have to start, close to the ball, and when it's kicked, then you get to take off and go, so you can't build up your speed that way. Also, when you're returning it, those wedges that we used to say, where guys would form together, 2 or 3 guys, no more of those. So it'd be a lot more man-on-man.
You said I'm doing what?
Blocking. And also, they have rules about where people have to be when the ball's kicked, where they have to be when the ball's caught. So to me, it's much more like a punt return than it is an actual kickoff return. So I'm eager to see if teams now take their punt returners, those nifty guys who make people miss in the open field, and make them the kickoff returners as well, because I think you can still get...
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Graham. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. The intended receiver there, Allen.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on third down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
After the interception, here's Watson. And this will be incomplete. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, Watson. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jimmy Graham, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
Yeah.
Tucker now to add the point after. Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, yeah.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown. And this one, they help force another incompletion.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a third down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. And Robinson with a big catch.
Oh no, this nigga was moving.
Room here to run.
You seen that, Jackson?
The first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A gain of 39 that time.
Oh my.
That's crazy, bro.
For methodically marching the ball downfield.
Yeah,
You can pick it up in big chunks and strike
Hey,
like that. And
you don't want that smoke,
explosive
though.
plays. That's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays
Wait,
that
he
can
doing
knock the
good,
defense
man.
off balance.
I don't know. I can't say he is or he ain't.
Bunnies inside the 5
Yeah,
all the way to the 3.
I'm the Panthers.
A very solid gain of 27.
The Panthers.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere.
Panthers.
In the slot,
Oh, Panthers.
Doesn't
P-A-N-T-H-E-R.
matter because he has such great skill.
And it's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
All right, I guess you'll see him next season.
From 3 yards out. And the Browns are back within a score.
Falcons.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either.
More likely, that's why better to have a lot of people in here.
Jackson now to return. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they
She
be?
bit
2
you?
touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions.
Yeah, I
They're
was
playing
playing.
so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And he finds his tight end, Salad. Now before the second down,
That was
we'll
North
get
Carolina.
whistles and a timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Off of play action, it's Watson.
Oh, let me go, coach.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Chill, nobody seen me in this league.
Up there, 26 yards. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. He's going to loft one deep left. And this is caught inside the 5. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Bro, I might have to like #1 offense in the league.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Cecil might lead the league in rushing.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll
I do got this offensively.
they trust their guys in this situation. They decide to take a shot.
He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play.
I got Jimmy Graham. I got at wide receivers. I got Terrence Ross, AB. I got what's that nigga name? The wide receiver. What's his name? Fuck, he used to play for the Eagles. His name not popping up my head. I'll tell you.
JJ.
No.
Used to play for the Eagles.
Yeah. Wide receiver.
Running back.
Wide receiver.
Wide receiver.
Deshaun Jackson.
Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah, I got him. I got Tavon Austin. Running back, Johnson. Quarterback, Watson.
On 1st
Yeah.
and 10, here's Mariota. Allen's got it over the middle.
Nah, I ain't trash.
Down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Nah, my defense is kind of whack, but
Offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
who? Oh yeah, I'm playing him. I'm playing him right now.
1st down, Mariota. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. And he gets this one all the way down inside.
24-14.
The week one highlights and apparently get right back to the
I'm
action
winning.
here in the third. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back
Ain't gonna lose,
underway in
cuz.
the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
They nice, but
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half.
oh, you gotta play the full game. I'm playing the full game. The whole 60 minutes.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want
What you mean?
more hype than what is there. But this is a really doing it though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game.
I'm pretty sure you can.
To start the second half too.
Just retire. Yeah, you can just retire the player and
back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him.
yeah, you probably gotta quit and rejoin. No cap.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet.
I mean, you probably get the same team. Hey, Cecil.
Not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
On the run, this is half. That'll move the
Jackson, you still watching this?
Browns, a gain of 12.
Yeah.
Bruh,
Yeah,
they
what's
starting
up,
to eat. Hey, I think Cecil. I mean not Cecil. T picked the player instead of picking the coach.
Plus the intensity.
Yeah, he answered his own question. All he gotta do is press retire and then click to the same team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All he gotta do is quit.
Working those
And
stick
go
with
back.
it on first down.
Nah, he ain't gotta, I don't think he gotta leave. All he do is retire and create new character. And he'll be on the same thing.
And down to the
yeah,
19-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that.
Oh, Mark.
It's a first down.
I told my defense sucked, bro. I got the worst defense.
Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that
Yeah, that
sense of
nigga
where
nice.
holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
To the right and complete to Galladay. And he'll go down here
Yeah.
at the 12-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for
What you
8
mean?
yards. Now a 2nd down throw for Mario. This will be caught.
Your game didn't save.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of
Did you let it finish all the way through?
First and goal, and they got to
Did you let it finish all the way through?
to get right back into this football game. Now a play fake here on first down. And this is caught. Touchdown. Cleveland.
The whole game.
Dwayne Allen
Sheesh.
from a yard out. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they showed he's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Gold now.
I'm gonna insert Save on nothing in the lineup.
See, for the insert him.
Yeah.
Jackson now to return.
So you would teach him to do that trade?
Pretty good field
Yeah.
position. They'll start at the 32-yard
Who you
line.
gave him for Cleveland?
McCaffrey.
Back onto the field
That's
now
pretty
comes the
good.
wideout Antonio
Whatever.
Brown. He's been his typical solid and reliable self, hasn't he, Charles?
When you have that go-to receiver that you can count on in the situation where you absolutely have to have him, there's nothing better for anybody who's throwing the football. But the best part is the payoff. 2 touchdowns already. That's the bottom line when you throw the ball to a guy.
Absolutely. Not over 100 yards right now, but he does have the 2 touchdown catches.
Ooh, crying.
On second down, here's Watson.
Ah.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard
Yeah,
line.
Mark fell out.
Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school. I can do this.
Bro, they are bouncing off everything. You can't even hit stick.
In many cases.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just have that great tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
2nd down, Mariota. Open man is Galladay, complete. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
As this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9. On 3rd down, Mariota. The open man is Smith. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Man,
3 red
that
zone
bounds
trips, 3
like the Patriots
touchdowns so
out
far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd
there.
and goal.
Like the Patriots out there.
I know. Bro, imagine I really play Tom Brady, bro. I'm get ugly.
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'll still be straight for home so
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle.
Wait, hold it.
Into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Browns have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Gold with the extra point. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. They begin the drive to Johnson. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. Right side caught by Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll get it out to midfield.
They ain't playing still tour. They still suck you, man.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved.
False start, offense.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Back to throw, Watson, eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take it down to the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you...
Come on, throw the ball.
Now, Watson, and down he goes. Cliff Averill in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brianne Bonnie Calhoun. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Defense.
Wait a second. They did not accept that after the incompletion. What? Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's 3 yards. They'll run. This is Hunt. And an alley to run. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Room to run inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now it's Hunt.
Oh,
For one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
Man, they hold me like 5 times. Like, I got like 3 holding penalties back to back.
The scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to react and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Hunt, and not much running room, down to the 32. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
You see that? A timeout and a guy game time.
And Gold is able to put it through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position.
Oh, why you block him? I would have been gone.
Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do
have
a chance to come back and win this game.
Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. Yeah, this is a spot where you can
Jackson,
learn a lot
Jackson.
about a young quarterback.
And that's why they brought him into the organization, because you don't just bring them in strictly for their talents. You think that they have that something special in them that will allow them to function in these types of situations. Now it's time for them to be clinical and not emotional. You know your play sequence. You know what has to get done. Get the ball to the right people, get out of bounds, and get it downfield and try and score.
Yeah, he's trying to earn his stripes here for a winning drive. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's
Bro, I don't know how he jumped and tried to catch that.
Get those completions. That means the guy's going out for passes.
Come on, he's right there.
Expected as well.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Two more
Pressure, and
drives.
that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Back to throw. Underneath for Johnson. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He's back to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Dylan, are you not going?
13 yards that time and another first down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Come on. Oh, my God.
The snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved.
This is crazy.
Yeah, maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw
What?
it.
This is crazy. Madden is the wig, bruh.
Pick him up. Someone jumped.
Back to throw. And bringing it in, this is Selleck over the middle. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
This can't be cheating, Jackson.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Encroachment, defense.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football.
First down.
Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Watson. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. 6 seconds now. 5 seconds.
I'm done. I quit. Yes, bruh. I'm cheating at this game.